What's up, guys? It's JMS80, and today I've got some free-for-all for you on Wasteland. Thought I'd mix it up a bit. I've been playing a lot of Team Deathmatch, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hop on some free-for-all, and just see what I can do. And it turns out I got a pretty good gameplay. I'm just trying to think of the final score here. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I like to spoil the score before the game is even over with. So. But you know what? No, I'm not going to this time. I'm not going to tell you anything besides the fact that I do win. I rarely ever post anything that I don't win, unless I'm trying to make a point in some way or form, you know. So, but anyway, this match right here, it's technically a little bit of a revenge game, and I love revenge games. I love posting them. But it's a pretty good score nonetheless. Besides the point of it being a revenge game. And the reason why it is because you'll know if you ever go into free-for-all in any Call of Duty, you rarely find it that everybody is running around and trying to pwn on each other. Most of the time, it is nothing more than a giant camp fest, and that's the truth because a lot of people, that's just their play style. They love to camp around. They love to sit in a building and put up a bunch of claymores and stuff like that. And I mean. There's kind of this thought going around that there's a certain little code of honor that you need to play Call of Duty, and if you play in any other way or style besides it, then you're a terrible player. Well, not necessarily saying that you're a terrible player, but and what do I mean by this kind of code of honor type deal? It means that you don't sit around, you don't camp, you don't use douchebag tactics. You don't use certain weapons, blah, blah, blah. I guess, to a certain extent, I believe in that kind of code of honor type deal when it comes to these games. And, in a certain form I do. But not when it comes to weapons. Now, weapons, I believe, they were put there for a reason, so I'm going to use them. If they didn't want us to use them, if they thought that it would be just completely so unfair, they wouldn't have put it in the game. So... besides noob tubing, though, I won't sit there and pull out the noob tube every single game because that really is an unfair advantage, even though it is a weapon of war. And, oh, and as you can see right there, I do flash it over to my little Danger Close class right there. But, of course, you know the reason why is because Danger Close so happens to make all the, the kill streaks even that more beastie than they already are. But, like I said, though, you won't see me ever pulling out the NoobTube class every single game just to try to pwn on people. The only ever time I ever use it is like as you see right there. I get myself ready for my AC-130 because I want to call it in and use it, things like that. Or if I run into a lobby of nothing but NoobTubers and I'm just getting pissed off and I want to do it back at them. So that'll be the only instance you see that, but. Like I said before, there is some sort of little honor code that some people try to follow by, like they won't use certain weapons or they won't, use certain tactics, things like that. And you will see it every now and again. And in the game before this, I really just got pissed off with this one dude, and he won the game. I wasn't too far behind him. I think it ended off, of course, free-for-all only goes to 30 kills, and I think, I'm trying to think here. I think that was the guy right there. He's running around in this match, though, with the match before, what is I'm trying to think the name of it. Oh, man. Excuse me. Very sleepy right now. Anyway, it was one of the map pack maps, and it was one of the maps that was brought back from COD 4. So... I don't know why I can't remember it, but anyway, got the AC-130, calling that bad boy in right now. But anyway, it was on the map where we use the references of like a certain building is grandma's house, and yeah, if you don't know it by that name, I can't remember the name right now. But anyway, he was in a certain building and he was placing claymores at two stairwells that lead up to the second story. And That's all he did. He just sat there and set up in the little two-story building. And at the end of the match, I was like, "Nice camping job there, you know, a-hole, asshole. What's up?" And he was just like, "Oh, I wasn't camping, but you know, everybody just seemed to, you know, want to come up in there, so I decided to stay." And I'm like, "Nah," because every time that he got up in there, I was just, you know, I would blow him out of it. I would kill him, and you know, there would be no need to go back up there. I was like, "Nah, dude, I killed you like 6 times, and every single time that you died, you would find your way back to that building. You wouldn't try anything else because I would notice him going back in there, or as I was making my rounds around the map, I was, you know, as I was coming to that building, same thing. Claymores at either opposite end of those stairs, and it was just retarded. I was like, dude, you're terrible. You're a camper. Get the fuck out of here. So, in this next match right here, he was actually the person in second place. He ended up quitting, by the way. He quit out. I don't know at what point he decided to quit out, but he did. He quit out of the game, out of this one, because, you know, there was no place for him to sit around and put claymores up, really. And, you know, Wasteland, to me, it's one of my favorite maps on MW2 because it's a lot of open space, and there's nowhere for anybody to camp, so it's all open area, and it's pretty much all about the gunfights and the kill streaks, so that's what I love about it. So I mean, if you're good enough to, you know, get your kill streaks up and things like that, or if you don't want to, you know, get your kill streaks up, if you just want to, you know, run those lower tier kill streaks and just solely go on gunfights, then you can do that. So, but anyway, guys, this guy right here, I guess he knew the game was coming to an end because he was just sitting there shooting a wall. Oh man. Anyway, here it comes right here. I get up, starting to get pwned by this dude, and take him out. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay and this commentary along with it. A little revenge game, you know, pwning on some people who love to camp around. And when it comes to maps that have no camping areas, you can just take a complete dump on them. 30-3, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace.